Hello! So, as requested, I'm going to do a tutorial on some Halloween makeup. This lovely sister of mine is going to be my model. We're going to do a zombie makeup. Okay, so first what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to start with the base. So, we're just going to blend some like typical skin tone foundation with some yellow to give her a nice dead looking vibe. I'm also mixing a little bit of green in there. Alright, so that's gonna be the color of her base. Give that a nice pretty color. Now, if we were going full out for Halloween, I'd be putting this like all down her face, but I'm just gonna do her face for y'all because that's where all of the details gonna be anyway. Okay, once you get the nice zombie base on, you're gonna just do your typical highlighting and contouring, but with purples, and we're gonna go with yellow. So your highlight color is gonna be yellow, and your shadow color is gonna be purple. Okay? We're gonna use this purple right here, and this yellow. Now with the shadow, you're also going to want to hollow out the temples because we're basically trying to make it look like all of her skin is falling off and super thin on her face. Okay, so like I said, like your typical contouring, and now we're just gonna blend that out. So you're gonna take it and go from the line and draw it up. See, it's gonna look like that once you've finished. Then once you finish all of the shadowing, you're gonna go back in with the highlights. Now, instead of making the highlight be right where you typically would for glamour makeup, you're gonna probably highlight right along the shadows to make the shadows more prominent. Okay, so instead of putting highlight right here, we're gonna put it right underneath all of our shadows. And then on the inside of her temple. zombie base. And now that we've done that, we're gonna go in and add all of the like zombie details, like the dark eyes, the cracked lips, and I think we're also gonna put a little shadowing around her cheeks, so it looks more like they're sagging off of her cheekbones. So we're gonna go back in with our purple and put it right there along with the line. Basically, anywhere there's a natural crease on the face, you're gonna put a shadow there. Now we're gonna go with the typical zombie eyes. We're gonna start with purple right underneath, then we're gonna go with some red, and then we're gonna just kind of blend the purple and green down into the face color. We're gonna have this purple, like, also all along the top. Connect it to the nose. Once we've got all of our purple, well, not all of it, but most of it, we're gonna go ahead and add in that red underneath her eyes. Now it doesn't have to be like red red, I'm actually gonna go with like more of a rusty brownish red. So it's gonna be about this color. And then I'm just gonna let it fade. That's how I'm making all of these colors blend. So to do that, just instead of getting more color, just pull the color down. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that red and kind of add it in randomly throughout the purple to kind of make her face a little more bruised. Just tapping it at other places in the shadows. Hollow out her neck a little bit more than I already have. Add some of that base color back in to give her some veiny looking things on her neck. Okay, so that's basically where her veins are on her neck, and I'm just gonna use the purple and the base color to kind of bring those out. Sorry, I need to like Look at me like that. It looks creepy. You can't do the dead face while you're in zombie makeup.
Yes, I can. You're supposed to.
Okay. And I think we're just about finished. Okay, to give it a real good finishing touch, you're gonna want to pucker your lips tightly. And then put. I'm gonna go purple on them, and then when she opens her mouth, it's gonna make her lips look super cracked, okay? Okay. There we go. And then just to finish off this, all you have to do is tease her hair, which we're not gonna do, but tease your hair, and then you got a zombie makeup. I did this pretty quickly, so if you took a little bit more time, you could do some finishing touches and clean it up a bit. But if you were going for a quick one, there you go. Zombie makeup in about 25 minutes.